platitudes and we'll work it out and all that, but a real, legally binding, again, legally binding plan that will be enacted upon a yes vote immediately. So, yeah, I'm going to push this idea. I hope that in the coming months, I hope that it's taken up. And to any degree you want to help with that would be more than welcome.
We'll see. I'd be delighted to. But I was talking to people within the SNP recently, who basically Nicola Sturgeon is just playing a clever tactical game, and actually she has every intention of going for a referendum in a year or so's time, in that kind of time scale, and that all this dropping the subject for now is effectively a tactical ploy. Now I have, they claimed to be people who claimed to have an insight into what she's thinking, if you see what I mean. I have no means of knowing if that's true or not. If it is true, she's hiding it all, but I'd like to believe it is true. But I would say, I really have no doubt at all we will win the next referendum. We're starting from 46%. We won the campaign last time overwhelmingly. We were gaining day by day. The vow stopped the momentum in its tracks in the last week, but we can't pull that trick twice. Yeah. Brexit is, we know what the result of Brexit is going to be. Brexit is going to be a disaster. That's the result. And of course, all of the EU citizens in Scotland, of whom there are several hundred thousand, who were all told last time that if they voted yes, they would lose their right to live in Scotland and Scotland would be out of the EU, and who did vote majority against independence, to vote for independence this time. They will have a chance to switch. And the other thing is, time has moved on, and a lot of unionists are dead because of their age. So I've got no doubt. I think the fact we are still at 45, 46% in the opinion polls, despite nobody in government actually campaigning for independence for 3 years, and we're still there, and despite the fact that we've had massive BBC propaganda with nothing to counter it, almost nothing to counter it in the media. We have the National, which is small circulation, but the vast majority of newspapers brought in Scotland are totally unionist propaganda. Despite all those factors, we're still at 46%. Gives me no doubt at all that when we start campaigning, we'll get over that 50% mark. So independence is so close. I can almost touch it. I can almost feel it. It's simply a matter of having the courage to reach out our hand and grasp it.
Turning on, speaking of the press, to segue into another subject, your little dealings with the civil case.